Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am Send It Steve. We've got the Avalanche out here, which is obviously up for sale. I do want $5,000 for this 6-inch FabTech lift. Does have mono 2 V2 rear shocks on it. As you can tell, it has the Anthem wheels. It's sitting on 37s. Blah blah blah. If you're serious about that, I will have my email in the first description down below or on the screen as you see it. So I do want to sell this, and I'd rather sell it pretty quickly. 5,000 bucks, won't take any less. We just rebuilt the transmission, as you do know, but the RX-8 here, we did end up selling that. So as you do know, that was going to be an LS swap project that I personally wanted to do. Then I started doing a little bit of research on it, and that thing is actually really expensive to LS swap. That's probably why you don't see a bunch. The two different swap kits that I've seen, you would have like $3,000 just into the swap kits alone, and when I made the videos about it, it just didn't do very well. They didn't actually get good views at all, so I kind of squashed that project. I like trucks. I do want a fast car. I am looking at a couple things here, but time will tell, guys. So the RX-8 is actually sold. I'm waiting on the guy to actually come back now. He went to borrow a trailer. It should be out of here later on today. Now moving on to our actual topic for the day. The day is actually going to be about restoring this trailer. You guys do know I've used this trailer a ton, and it's time to actually go ahead and revamp it. So one of the reasons why we actually have to fix it is I went ahead and bent the axle in the front. Now, if you didn't see the video where I threw a 4Runner off of here, I basically unstrapped the 4Runner and then we did a bunch of donuts in a field. I ended up throwing the 4Runner off of this, ended up bending and breaking this wheel. So we got a new wheel for it in the back of the truck. We had the new axle and everything for it. But it's just time to get this thing refreshed, looking killer. As you guys do know, we are starting fresh. We got everything looking fantastic. As you can tell, we've got fresh powder coat under the Tahoe. We do have our F350 up here that we're going to do. I had to move that back to get the RX-8 out. The Avalanche obviously looks freaking killer right now, and we've got the beautiful F450 here. So without further ado, let's just So the first thing that I'm actually going to do here is I went ahead and already washed this thing. It doesn't look like it's washed, but it's just, you know, that's why we're painting it. It's in kind of rough shape, but in pretty good shape. So as you can tell, it's all pretty cleaned up down in here. I ended up finding out that this drum was actually broken. So it's actually kind of a good thing that we are replacing this whole entire axle. The axle we did get does in fact actually already come with the brakes and everything. So we did get a fully functioning, ready to go front axle. So that's a cool thing. You can tell rear brakes, I went over everything. Everything looks good. I am going to have to go ahead and order the new shim kit and everything for this axle here in the back. As you can tell, not a big deal. I'll briefly show it in an upcoming video, but for now, just know that we're going to go ahead and take care of that. We're going to get all of the bushings and all of the shims. As you can tell, that one's a little wobbly, a little loose. I'm just going to do it all. If you guys do want to see a video on it, just drop a comment down below. Maybe I will do a quick little video on it, but I'll just, you know, moral of the story, I'll end up just showing you guys that it is all done and taken care of. So with all that out, I have the lights popped out. You can tell here, we're going to make a whole new back panel piece for this too. As you can tell, it actually drags pretty low. I got to get a lower drop hitch for the F450, but it is what it is. So without further ado, we're going to spray paint. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to spray paint the whole bottom half and everything first. I got gloss black because I want it to look good. We're going to gloss black the whole side, and then we're going to Hercules liner the top, and then we're going to put some finishing touches on here so that way you guys know when you see this trailer whose trailer it is. So without further ado, let's start painting. You probably will see me paint over all these wires, guys. I'm going to get wire loom also and put in there, and also I'm going to go ahead and make a channel for this stuff to sit in, so that it's not dangling out. I honestly think I am going to completely redo the wiring on this, but for now, let's just get it looking good, and then we'll do the functionality stuff, which is usually backwards for me. Usually I get things to function, and then I paint, like worry about the beauty, or never go back to the beauty stuff, actually. But let's just get painting. Oh yes, so far so good. And again, we're swapping that axle, so we're not going to paint that. But it is looking freaking killer. We still got a lot of stuff cleaned up, guys, but slow process. We're making our way. We're making it slow process, but we're making it happen. All right, let's finish it up. Now, the reason that I did it the way that I did it was now I can just go ahead and roll the whole top of it and just be kind of done with it. I didn't want to have to kind of spray over in case I mess anything up on the side. I just wanted to be able to Herculiner it and just be done. Let it cure overnight, and this thing should be freaking killer. So again, we are replacing the front axle. That's why the axle is not painted in the front, but rear drums and everything are painted. This thing's gonna look freaking good, guys. I'm excited. I'm glad that I'm finally starting to clean things up. But without further ado, let's Herculine the top. So I actually completely forgot that this fender was as mangled as it is. I was gonna go ahead and get this one reattached. I think I'll actually probably end up tossing it on, but we are gonna order another one. I actually already ordered it. It should be here actually in like 3 days. I ordered it off the internet, free shipping, can't beat that. So, well, you can kind of see in the corner down here, we got the other fender done and painted a while, and I'm gonna toss this thing on. This trailer is going to look absolutely epic. The only other thing I went ahead and did is I went ahead and, oh, you can see it there, dead giveaway. But what I went ahead and did is I ordered a complete new wiring kit for this trailer too. You know, I did repair some of the wires, but I started kicking it around and thinking about it, and why not actually make this thing 100% perfect? As you guys do know, sometimes the left turn signal and left brake light sometimes worked. It was like super intermittent whether it worked or not. So I just went ahead, I ordered a whole new plug, so I'll have a new plug coming. We'll be able to wire this thing the entire length of the trailer, left or right. There won't be any butt connectors or anything, and we're gonna actually do this thing right. So I'm excited about that. You can tell the lights have seen their better days. Ain't no sense putting all this time and effort into it and then still having like older lights. Also, I think I said it at the beginning of the video, we're gonna go ahead and just redo the rear header panel back here. What I want to do is I want to see if I can get a set of slide in and out ramps and just kind of make my own ramp section back here. I don't want it to be as deep as this one was, I guess, But we gotta figure out what I'm gonna do back here. Maybe we'll talk to Regal Metalworks and see if he can't fabricate me up something. But I'm freaking excited, guys. This trailer is looking freaking sick so far. So let me go ahead and get this fender mounted on here. And unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and call that video. So there will be a part 2 to this. Once the other fender arrives, I'm gonna actually put the axle in right now. So you'll see that at the beginning of the following video. I got my new tires coming. Well, I got my new tires down there. I just got to get them up here and mounted on. I got to get one tire switched off of the old wheel onto the new wheel. That way they're all this color here. But this is going to be the new trailer, guys. It looks freaking sick. I've got to admit, black and orange is definitely my thing. I love it. Black and orange. Everything we got is going to be black and orange. Oh, all right, guys. Let me get this fender on. Wow. Of course, as soon as I go to talk, the siren kicks off. Anyway, I think we are going to get black wheels. We're going to actually get these powder coated because that kind of looks silly being gray. But man, oh day, has this thing did a complete 180 from the way it just was literally about 5 hours ago. Hold on, I'm going to wait for this siren to be over. All right, now that that is over, this thing looks freaking epic. Imagine seeing the F450 rolling down the road with this trailer and the Tahoe literally sitting on top of this thing. It is going to look freaking epic. And I mean, not that the Tahoe needs towed, but if we go to truck shows or something like that and I want to take two vehicles, we can. But this thing is going to look freaking sick, and I do believe that this is gonna just stay the color for the channel, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. It's sort of my thing at this point, black and orange. I think there's a little bit too much black on this here. I may end up putting like a Send It Steve logo or something down here, maybe on the tongue, or do some writing somewhere along the side to kind of get some more color to this thing. I think it's just like a little plain and blah right now, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna make this thing look freaking sick. So there you guys have it. This is part one of the videos. Part two will be out. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or well, actually, no, I'll wait till I get the fenders and everything ordered in, and there will be a part two on this. But I do need to use the trailer tomorrow, so that's kind of why we cleaned it up, and helping somebody move. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. We're making progress, guys. We're cleaning everything out, and just subscribe. I mean, look at the avalanche, too. Looks freaking killer clean. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. Don't forget to subscribe.